There's such confusion in the world of the subject matter of birth certificates, especially now because of the amount of sovereignty movements, patriot groups, free men on the land movements that have actually perpetrated and put out there the thought that somehow you've been robbed. Someone has made monetized value out of you. That's quite an interesting thing because you really can't make a monetized value out of anybody other than a fiction. So when we're dealing with, trying to get to the base of this, we always want to use the Bible as the base of where we're coming from, and truth and research and due diligence. And so many of these hyped up schemes seem real because they're perpetrated by people who have an agenda. But when we look at the subject matter, the question really is, are you a spiritual slave of Jesus Christ, or are you a legal bond, birth certificate, surety, hireling, prostitute for the legal state, acting by consent on an implied social contract to be the legal person? So if you're receiving benefits, privileges, and payouts in any manner on the person, well, then you're receiving compensation for that, and therefore that's what you've accepted for the trespass. So therefore, it wasn't a forgiveness of the trespass. You actually held the legal state liable for the trespass, and so it's not a forgive and forget. You have basically acted in a manner that you wanted what would be in the civil world of fiction legal compensation for something that doesn't exist. For money doesn't exist in reality, it only exists in the fiction world. So therefore, participating in it, receiving it, acting on it, being the person that's actually receiving the benefit places you in the fiction world. So it is at times a very frustrating journey for those who do not see. But we will do another video in sequence on this that'll further explain. But we're going to be dealing with the term slave, which is so important, versus the term servant. You are either going to be a slave of Jesus Christ, or you're going to be a servant of the legal state persona.